What's going on, guys? Just want to show you the latest build here I've been working on, and it is a bunch of parts just kind of put together in what I thought would work pretty good. And we've already taken it out and tested it, and so we know it's doing pretty good. The only thing that it really needs is some underdrive in the rear, and I think it's going to be. So we'll go over what it is, but while I've got it here, I thought I'd show you guys real quick, like what our numbers are. We're looking at about 58% front, 42 in the rear. And when I've done it before, looks like we're not quite centered on all of these. It was 59, 41. So we're in that range. Either way, I'd say that's pretty good as far as the weight balance on this. So I like being able to have this one here that I can just kind of move around and show because I don't have to, I can use my phone to do other stuff. Anyway, this is running a Charisma body that I had around, and it was already pre-painted and good to go. My buddy Dave wanted a truck built, and we were doing a trade. He had a Clodbuster, which is over there sitting on the shelf yonder, right there, the black one, and a black edition one. And he said he would do a trade with me. We're trying to figure out what I had that he'd want, and then he was like, you know what, how about you get me a Class 3 Mini that will do well. And so I said, well, we can do that. I've got a bunch of parts around I can trade. Ended up buying a lot of the parts, just going fresh for him, and making this little guy right here. So again, Charisma body, it's just Velcroed on there, but it's on there. It's on there quite good because we use the really hard stick stuff right there that clicks together. It doesn't like use the fabric. These literally interlock the two plastic sides together. This did come with magnets. They're underneath there, and I thought there was double-sided tape magnets for the other side, and I couldn't find it, so I put the magnets on and put glue on, and I couldn't get it to stay. It wasn't fast enough for me wanting to get it up and run it at the track that night at a competition. So I took it all off and went to the Velcro. So I did, however, find the double-sided tape that it does come with to put on there and then stick your body on. And that would probably be a way. He could go that route, although this is really, it sticks pretty good this way. So I would probably almost recommend this because if you're gonna ever winch off the body, magnets do not hold at all. So I think this is probably a better option, honestly. So what are we running? We are running the Muse chassis here. I'll put links down below with their high clearance links. I did not do it the way that they tell you to do it. They want the bend here, which then makes that links almost come down like they look here, and then they bend. But that would be with the chassis staying level. And I didn't like that setup, so I actually did them with the bends at the back, and it still keeps the chassis nice and level. That's to give you that angle that they want, like this, for the, I just didn't like it. So swapped it around, which meant the upper links I twisted and turned so they're fitting on the inside, but they turn and go out at the top here. So you can see where it angles out and kind of bends and goes around the drive shaft there. So that's how I chose to do it. They're really short in the front of this, which is great because it does make it so that when you come off your front tire, the skid plate is, in my opinion, in the right spot. So doing it my way does make it take away some of that angle on the skid, especially with the suspension running the way that I have it. I just want it to sit really drooped. So if you're on the rocks and your wheels are, down like this, then you're going to get that droop and that little angle there. So it's running Endurance shocks. So these are the 39 millimeter shocks, kind of angled. They've got the hoops on them that you get at Hobby. What's the hobby store called? Hobby Lobby. They're like the loom ones that you use for making bracelets and stuff out of. You get them in a 500 or 600 pack for like $3. So those are in there. The Muse axles are their nylon ones. The only issue with these is right here. There's a big, huge hanger right there to grab on everything. So the two things that this needs, and it came with one of them, needs underdrive. However, I thought the underdrive came pre-installed. Did not come pre-installed. So I have to take this apart to put it in. And when I do that, I will also put on a CCxRC slider that'll go on here and help get rid of this hang up. That's the biggest issue that I had. Two issues when I was at the comp. I would hang up on this back, and then I would push a little bit because of the not having the overdrive or in the front, higher gearing to the front, less in the rear. So underdrive the rear or overdrive the front. With the Meus axles, you have to underdrive the rear. So it came with the gears. I just have to put them in. When I do that, I'll put the slider on, and then I think she's good to go. Running micro Komodo in here with the transmission. I had to do it backwards because of it being so short, everything would hit. So I was running the Endura skid plate motor mount that allows you to flip your motors, which worked out awesome. So pick that up for it. It's the Python Pro over here, so lots of power. I did have to, I don't know why, these skid plates that they have, they mount the opposite way you think they would with this slant right here, where it slants over and back. You'd think that'd be the front, but it's not on this build. On different chassis they sell, they do put that forward. On this one, it isn't, and where the holes actually mount, you wouldn't be able to do it the other way because it would make it really stick too far forward. So what I did is I cut them, and I just used scissors. I legit just went and cut, where's it? Right there. Cut right there, and then I folded this back with needle nose pliers. So I didn't use anything special to do it, although our scissors are probably a little duller for it, but it worked. Did both sides, like so. And you can see it on the course here in this video. It does really good. It's running came with 3 drive shafts, so you can do different setups, and based on how you set it up. So there were 2 options for the front, actually. So it's a really cool kit, the actual chassis kit that they sell. I would be curious to see it with the links the way that they want. I just felt like it felt goofy looking with the way that the bend was at the front of it. So I didn't really want to go that way. It felt like the links hung down and then it would just catch stuff. So I didn't really want that. Demond servo up here, 6 kg, metal cased. And then the front one here's again, these come with a brass outer on them. So they work great. And I'm just using their steering links and everything for it. Upgrading to 349 would be maybe a good upgrade on that. There's worked pretty good, but suspension, everything works really good on it. I'll let you guys watch some of the run footage here at the end at the comp. And but I think the overall weight of this, I didn't actually check the overall weight, but it was, the balance on it felt good. Now this is without the battery. That will change it a little bit. But 468, 470, not bad. Throwing a battery, going to be in the 485. It's going to be more side weight. I don't think it's going to throw off our percentage too much front to rear. So anyway, it did feel good. It felt very planted, and I was pretty happy with it. Really, really happy with it for first run. Most of mine don't feel that dialed first run, and it felt really good. So Dave's going to get this here just probably around Christmas and the New Year, just before the New Year. And hopefully we'll see him up there doing some comping with us. We'll do a little cleanup on it and get it to him. I was also working on his Class 2 truck that he'd done most of the work on, but I just went and cleaned up and chopped the body and did a few things to lower it because it was sitting a little high. And the second we lowered it, then everything was hitting, so we do a little chopping. So we'll have a video on that, showing what he had done and then what we had done, just to kind of take it to that next level and make it perform even better. So yeah, he had a lot of good choices. We just had to give it the setup. So anyway, thanks for tuning in as always, guys. Enjoy the footage, and we'll catch you next time. Let's see how we did building this thing. We're just gonna have to wait for George to do whatever he's got going on here. So this is Meus chassis, Meus axles, Endura shocks, scrambler tires, okay, this is not just a walk up this.
Yeah, it's not easy.
What am I stuck on? There's something under my axle? Yeah. There it goes. Needed to put that slider on there. Who put this gate in here? Craziness.
I made that with class 2.
I haven't watched anybody go yet, so I don't know. It is not tons of steering.
I think my class 2 costs more than one. Factor in all these.
Well, you can take it either way.
I didn't. I took the hard way, apparently.
You end up steering, you might have been. I won't be able to see the first try.
Is everybody going up over the top of this one?
I went kind of through there and it works well. This works. George did it. It's a little more sketchy.
It's pretty sketchy.
I like squeezing in between you a little bit better. George did it though. Let's do it. That rear end gets
Rear end's dying.
You gotta square up on that slide down.
Yeah, I'm about to slide that back over into it, or top my body into it.
It might drop back driver though here.
I was asked, well, I don't know where you're going with that one, my guy. I said, you're on
All right, we made it. So far, it's pretty drivable.
Yeah. Looks fancier than ours. That's for sure. Yes.
I haven't tuned any of this actually. Now I'm thinking. Oh, I'm going to. I need a winch right now.
You got it on camera. You got it on camera.
I didn't hit.
Yeah. Well,
It's so close.
now when you give it to them, you can show them the footage and show them how good it is.
So I don't want to like put a bunch of tension on it and use the gate.
Show them a video of it hitting everything.
All right. It steers like crazy.
Yes.
So crazy. I mean, it's like the whole front end is turning.
That's true.
Oh, that is the worst thing that could happen.
Come on, drive it. You got like drift car steering going on right now.
But now he's squared to a wall.
You can almost crack
Reverse.
without your steer.
Stupid brick.
I didn't even put that in the course.
Yeah, that thing is
Somebody's moving it
Been
around.
over there a while.
All right, so it's suspension feels good, steering feels good.
So are those Mia's Tony or what?
Yeah, they're the nylon ones.
do something to them, or do they just do that much?
No, they just steer that much.
Everybody must have this.
Well,
Two dollars.
there's a V2 on it. They're making a V2 on it.
It almost feels like too much, but it's crazy.
It kind of looks like it's pushing a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think I put overdrive in it. I thought it came with it in it. It came with 2 sets of gears. And it says it's overdriven, but I think that they give you the overdrive. So I think those need to get put in. No, I didn't. These aren't tucking at all.
Might as well go all the way around back. Just cut Tony off.
Yeah, it's just got that rear tire. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think so. It's got a little fairly right there in front.
Professional one
Actually, I think you got it.
Oh, I hit.
Don't say. I hate it when you get a little too much on the steering wheel.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yep, you're good. It looks cool, man. I like it.
Right.
It does look cool. Oh, look at this guy kicking the ground.
I wasn't even gonna try.
You just gotta show off your fancy drift car.
We're just gonna drive it.
I was looking at quotes for bodies, of course. Yeah. Like, really cool. Fruit chaos.
Take the long way around.
Yeah.
That was good.
Passed by Brandon and his craziness. Look at this steering on here. Yikes. This could be tricky because I don't have the slider on the rear axle yet.
Right.
I want to get tires on.
Of course, you couldn't find everything other than
I'm gonna have to.
I don't necessarily want to watch it all.